Hey guys, hope you're doing well. I'm really excited to show you another variation of a paneer based curry. Now, I already showed you how to make paneer makhani, and paneer butter masala, which you're making today, is in a lot of ways similar to that sauce, to that dish, but it's different in a lot of ways as well. And so are other variations like shahi paneer and paneer lababdar. I'm going to cover those two recipes at some point as well, but today let's take a look at how to make the paneer butter masala. But before that, let me highlight the open collaboration that's going on right now. It will be ending in the first week of September, and to participate, simply make any Indian dish that you've been meaning to make but you haven't had the chance to yet, or put an Indian twist to one of your all-time favorites. So let's get started with this recipe. So we'll start by dry roasting some of our whole spices. That's going to include some dried red chili, bay leaf, cloves, cumin seeds, cardamom, and a bit of cinnamon as well. You want to add that in the pan along with your cashews and then just roast that on medium to medium high heat or until these spices are lightly toasted, they become aromatic, and once you have that ready, transfer it all into your food processor. Now, paneer butter masala, it's very similar to paneer makhani, where the makhan actually means buttery, but the masala part is what makes this dish a bit different. While the paneer makhani is based on a makhani sauce, which is just focused on tomatoes, cream, and butter. That's it, that's the main focus. But for this paneer butter masala, you have tomatoes, cream, and butter, just like the previous dish, but the focus is more on all the various kinds of masalas, the spices we're using to make this dish. So in the same food processor, you want to add in your onions, ginger, and garlic, and put a splash of water, just enough to puree that until it's super smooth. Then in the same pan, add in some ghee or butter, and then add in all of that masaledar, those spiced onion, ginger, garlic paste, and let that splutter. Season this with a bit of degi mirch just to add some of that bright red color, and then cook this out until this mixture starts to become dry. It gets rid of most of the moisture, and it's really fluffy and easy to move and slide around the pan. Once you're at this stage, then you want to add in your tomatoes. I'm using some pasara or strained tomatoes, but you could blend up some tomatoes and add that in place of that as well. Along with the tomatoes, add in some salt to help cook this all down, and we will be following the same steps as earlier. We'll wait for the tomatoes to reduce, for most of the moisture to get evaporated, and by the end of it, you'll have a mixture that's really light, fluffy, easy to slide around the pan, and that's a great indication that the tomatoes are cooked. Then what you want to do is add in some butter and honey to your taste. Instead of honey, you can use your favorite sweetener as well. So sugar, stevia, maple, whatever you like. We want to sweeten this up so we can balance off the spices that we've already added into that sauce. Now, technically, it might not look like a sauce yet, but that's because this is the actual base. We will reduce it and turn this into a sauce really soon. So now add in your kasuri methi. You want to lightly crush that in the palm of your hands and then add that right in. Cook this for a minute or two or until it's nice and fragrant, and now we'll be converting this into a nice smooth sauce. So add in some cream and your garam masala. Now, for those people who saw my video for the paneer makhani, there's one step that we haven't done here, which was processing the sauce through a fine mesh sieve to really make sure we have a really smooth restaurant quality sauce. Well, you could do that, nothing's stopping you from doing it, but because I really want to taste that masala, I want this to be a bit more rustic. I want it to have some of those rough edges in the sauce to really show off all that masala. But feel free to process this through a fine mesh sieve if you want, before adding in your cream and garam masala. Once you've added that in, add in your paneer as well. I've cubed it in my case, but you can cut it in whatever shape that you like. Give this all a really good mix, and because I'm using 10% or low fat cream, I can completely use just the cream to dilute the sauce and have the consistency that I require by just adding more. You want to let this simmer for a minute or two, just enough to let the paneer get thoroughly warmed up, and you are ready to serve this. And we'll be having it today with some homemade lachha paratha. That video will be up really soon, so be sure that you hit the subscribe button and the bell icon as well, so that you get pinged when that video goes up. What I love about a lachha paratha or a layered paratha is obviously those layers, but what comes with it is the softness, the fun of tearing into those layers, and the crispness that comes with it as well. For more videos just like this one, be sure to hit subscribe. Hit that bell icon. Make sure you participate in that collaboration. It's a lot of fun, and I'll see you guys again on the next one. Bye guys.